So today is a whole little different topic, although it is related to watches, but it is not exactly a wristwatch. It is an unboxing and review of a wall clock. Okay, this is quite different. I have not done this before. I've bought many clocks, wall clocks, or timepieces and things like that before, but I've never reviewed them. So why I'm reviewing them is because this is supposed to be a Rolex wall clock. So this is basically, of course, it's not the original Rolex, wall clock. This is something wherein it is an interesting topic. Main reason why I was curious about it is I've seen in many different YouTube channels, people having these clocks at the back, which looks exactly like the watch. So it is like a bigger version of the watch case, and so like the Rolex, for example, I had seen just one more watch in that they have the Rolex Pepsi at the back in the form of a clock, and similarly in other channels too, I have seen this. So I was curious about this, and I don't think it's very accessible to the common people, or maybe it's too expensive. I've seen Rolex sponsoring sports events where they have their own clocks, but I have not seen a Rolex watch clock otherwise on sale or anything. So this is when I got in contact with Mohammed Inayatullah, who is my go-to guy, wherein I had bought this Seiko aftermarket Nemo watch from him. So similarly, I asked him regarding this, interesting. I was curious about this, and I asked him whether he has such clocks, and he shared pictures. And I was interested, especially at one, which I have gone ahead and purchased it. So let's see what we have inside and what exactly it is. So talking about where I am planning to, place this clock. So I already have a wall clock here. So this is one of this wall clock I have in the form of a cycle. But the problem with this is it doesn't run, properly. Like the movement inside, or the quartz movement at the back is has a problem, and I'm planning to get this repaired. So I'm not going to replace this clock, but when I'm going to get it repaired, I will definitely put up the new clock here. But in the end, my plan is to place it in my master bedroom, where I also have a plan to set up a home office or work from home setup. But I do have a plan on putting it up here right now, so that we can see how it looks. Let's flip the camera and unbox this clock and see what we have inside. Thanks to Muhammad Inayatullah again for doing a good job on the packing, because I can see that it's completely bubble wrapped, and there's a protection cardboard. He's put this one up as well, just to make sure that the clock reaches me, properly. So he also had a concern in sending this by courier, because of the fact that it's possible that the clock, the glass can get damaged and things like that. So that's the reason why. But I didn't have anyone to collect it from Mumbai, so I asked him to send it anyway. And now we have the clock. Wow, it looks really nice. So here it is. This is the clock of Rolex Explorer 2 clock, and as you can see, this comes with a quartz system itself, and but the whole body is kind of metal uh, body, and yeah, the whole this basically, this clock looks like the watch face or the watch case. The bezel part is this, and this has indices and also a GMT, which I'm not sure. I don't think it works, but yeah, like there is also a date window. I'm curious to see if the date window is actually functional or not, and then the seconds. So I'm wondering whether it is sweeping seconds or is it just the normal clock tick 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 1 seconds. So if it's sweeping seconds, then it's really good. And then we have the Mercedes-Benz style hour hand and minute hand. So let's put the battery on it and see if it works. So I have put the battery on the clock, and as you can see, the second hand is sweeping seconds, which is really nice addition, I would say, because the normal tick tick second clock would not make it look like it's a Rolex Explorer 2, and the sweeping second hand gives it a much more appeal to the clock. And also the date window is working. So if it was 7 before, and when I flipped, okay, I will show that now. So I am going to flip it one round, but I don't know if there is an easy setting for this, but as far as I can see, so now it will not flip at this point because it's only rotated once. So it's, let's say, noon, and then when it comes again the next round, as you can see, the date window is also working. So that's really nice, and the date has changed. So guys, I discovered that it's very easy to change the date as well. The date window can be changed with this inner rotating thing, where we just need to rotate it and it keeps on flipping, so you don't have to do the additional rotations. I did that for a few rounds, and then my wife asked me to just check what that is, and I checked, and it was actually the date window. So it's really convenient. So other than this GMT hand, which doesn't work, I think it doesn't work because I don't see it is connected. So maybe this one doesn't work. Rather than that, all are functional, and the date window is really convenient and functional as well. So now let's put it on the wall and see how it looks. So this is how the Rolex clock is looking at on the wall. So I have placed it here. It's a temporary location where the cycle clock used to be. So I am going to get that repaired, and then put this one in the master bedroom near my workstation or my home office. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you. Bye.